What's up, lads? Welcome back to the gym. We're here for our session. It's going to be a bit of a rehab session for the most part. We didn't end the last one how we wanted. We picked up a little bit of an injury. What I've done is I've started too heavy. For the squat and the bench, I started pretty light. And for some reason, the deadlift, I thought I would start heavy and then build up slower instead of starting lighter and building up faster, which would have been more sensible. So I'm pretty limited in what I can do. The weekend has been pretty rough. I haven't been able to bend over. I haven't been able to put my socks on or anything too comfortably. I don't think I've done anything serious. Maybe just a small tear. I don't believe in just waiting until it's better. I'm just gonna find what I can do instead of focusing what I can't do. We're gonna try box squats. I think I'm okay down to here, and might as well give that a go. It's not going to be super heavy. We're going to see what we can do without pain. And that'll be it for the time being. I've had issues like this before. Last year when I came back from holiday from Italy, I just started again with the numbers that I was at before my plan, and I ended up with a little tweak, little strain. And it's just not giving yourself time to build up to being strong again. It's unfortunate, but I will learn eventually. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's see if we can do the bar for a few reps. I'm sure we can. Cool. So the box just stops me going to fully deep squat. I guess we'll see how it feels throughout the week, but for the time being, it hurts going to full depth. So we're gonna go just to the box. We'll give 60 kilo a go. That's usually our first warm-up weight, so hopefully it feels okay. Like I say, not full depth, so shouldn't be too challenging. We're gonna sack off the top sets, obviously, because there's no point. But this should be okay. Yeah, easy. We'll see if we can do 80. So my plan before we started training was I had a few days before the Monday, and I was supposed to do a few sets of squat, bench, deadlift, just lightish, going through the motions, get my body moving. Instead, I came in and did a deadlift. I did a max deadlift, added 17.5 kilo to my PR, and then the next week just started training and got really sore and tried to train through it. In hindsight, I should have taken the few sessions prior to get the body moving, get myself used to training again, and I should have started the deadlift much lighter. You hear people say that they get injured because of form. I don't know, if your form's atrocious, then sort that out, obviously, but if your form's good enough, usually what you get injured by is doing too much, poor load selection, which is what I had, poor recovery between sessions, and trying to move up too quickly. So my form's the same, it has been all year, and that weight I've done a million times. I just wasn't ready for it, or my body was not ready for it. after doing a max deadlift like 6 days prior or something. So realistically, I should have given myself a better opportunity to not come out injured, but it is what it is. We have 4 sets of 6 on the squat today. We were meant to have a top set. Ideally, we would have gone to 140 from 130 last week, and our back off sets would have been at 107 again for 4 sets of 6 instead of 3. So a little bit more work. What we're going to do is we're going to count the 60 that we've done today, the 80, that's our first 2 sets. We're going to do 100 for 2 sets of 6, see how that goes. And I think that's probably the top end of what's sensible. There's no pain when I'm going to the box, so I think that's okay. Should keep us moving until we can get into a bigger range. We've got the bent over row today, which I'm not going to be able to do, so we probably have to do that on the cable. Like I said, just about finding what you can do and not stressing about what you can't do. You can't undo what's happened, can you? Right, we'll have one more of them and then that's it for squats. Right, that'll do for them. Feels sketchy, but no pain, we're okay. Hoping that the bench press is going to be our saviour for the next few weeks until my back's better. It's my least favourite of the 3 big exercises, but probably the one that I'm objectively the best at, which is unfortunate because I'd rather be really good at squatting. I'm going to start with 60, see how it feels. Hopefully we can get 3 sets of 80 on the close grip bench today. 8 reps, 3 sets this week. Well, 60 feels okay. Safety bar's a little bit low. I can't move this leg out to the side. I think the muscle that I've damaged is, I think it's called the piriformis or something. I think it connects like the top of your hip round to the front. So putting that out to the side is painful. Here's what it is. We'll get there. Feels alright. I think we'll get another one of them. I don't know if maybe we'll have to drop the weight for our last set. We'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be an RP8 this week. And yeah, I don't know. It feels heavy. I don't know if it's because I can't use my legs. I was trying not to use my legs on the narrow anyway. Maybe I'm just soft in head because I'm injured. Yep. Yeah, that was alright. We'll do it last one at that. And stop overthinking it. It's supposed to be hard, isn't it? It's weight training. I'm absolutely boiling hot in jeans, so I swapped into some neoprene shorts I have in my gym box. Not sure if these are going to be any cooler, but at least my shins are. Right, last one, we'll do 8 more reps. think that worked spot on actually for RPE 8 all the way through. 8 out of 10 effort for all 3 of them sets. Not necessarily 2 reps in reserve on each one, but I definitely think I tried 8 out of 10 for a lot of them. Right, I can't do a bent over row for obvious reasons, so we're going to see about a chest supported dumbbell row. I've never managed to do one of these with this chair, but it's only temporary and glory's forever. Oh. Alright, that was 12 reps, but I can't figure out a way to get a good range of motion on it. We'll do 3 sets of them. It's not ideal. I don't think the cable row is going to be any good for me either right now. We'll do 3 sets of these. It's not ideal, but it's what we're getting until we can do a bent over row again or the cable row. But yeah, right now, that's what we're getting this week. I think if we twist just as it's coming up, we might be able to get the bars to go here. And then maybe we can bring it up a little bit further, because for the time, that last set, the range of motion wasn't tremendous. It's working my back, I can feel it, but I would like to be able to pull it up a bit further. I forget. That ain't gonna work, is it? That might be better. Not ideal, but it's done something to my back. Hopefully we'll be back on bent over rows by next week. Probably not likely, but maybe we'll have to do this again. You'll have to, I don't know if it's worse for me doing it or for you watching it. Anyway, we've got the dumbbell shoulder press. I'm not sure how I'm going to get the dumbbells up, because I won't be able to kick it up with that leg. It's only light though, innit? We'll see. Tell you what, it's amazing how quick a session is when you're just doing warm-ups on squats and not trying to get strong, and then just doing some bodybuilding. You might just start doing bodybuilding exercises. Been in here 40 minutes. We're almost done. Oh, crazy. Normally takes about 40 minutes just to do the squats. Oh, that's sketchy. Gonna make them a bit lighter. That was 5 kilo more than last week, which I think would have been fine, but like that weird curl thing to get it up was not safe. So we'll knock that back a little bit. Up a little bit better. Then I'll do, and then last one. Try for 10 again. That'll do. 9 is fine. Oh, I tell you what, I can't wait to be back alright. It's that bit's sketching me out, just getting it up into position. Maybe next week, if we're still bad, we'll do it with a barbell so we can put it just on the safeties. Then we don't have to do anything sketchy. Oh, fuck. Right, triceps. That should be nice and simple. Nice and simple. Yeah, I feel okay. Same weight as last week. We didn't quite make it to a top end of our rep range on these. So 15 again. Oh, we need our target is 10 to 15 on each one. We got 15, 15, 10 last week. 40 reps. If we can get more than 40 reps, I'll call it a win. Right, that's it. That's our rehab session. So, it's a bit disappointing that we can't be pushing the squats, but instead of moaning about what we can't do, we're going to focus on what we can do. I think movement is excellent. I love all sorts. I love cycling, I love training with weights. If I have to squat to a box, if I have to deadlift just 60 kilos or less until I'm feeling better, I'll do it. I don't mind. I just enjoy the process. And I say to a friend all the time, like, it's faster to go slow. I should have taken my own advice and started the deadlift about 160, something like that. You can always do more later. You can't always do less afterwards. And we just had a little mishap, didn't we? So it is what it is. We'll move on. We're feeling better already. It's only been 3 days. So it could be even better by Friday. Maybe we can do a 100 kilo deadlift, we'll see. Right, thanks for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow. We've got some bench press. 110 for free? How about that? We'll see.